Okay then, here we go. Did the Newfoundland Pass, which at the moment is my favourite of all the passes I've done so far. Favourite because there was no one on it. So this is obviously a very famous pass again. One of the ones that have to be ticked off. But I don't know whether it's because it's getting late in the day or there's a threat of rain. There seem to be a lot less cars on the road, cars and bikes on the road now, and it's only 20 past 3 in the afternoon. You can tell this is a much more popular one because of the standard of the road. The road is much wider, the surface is much better than the Newfoundland. But you know, the Newfoundland was quite rough. So I quite like that actually, because that makes you feel like you're on a bit of an adventure, doesn't it? So this whole route today has been about 160 miles. It's got 34 miles left to do, I think. 36 miles left to do. I haven't rushed it. All the guys I've been riding with, we've stopped and had cups of tea and things like that. So that's been very, very nice to be able to do that. And I think you appreciate the passes more just by doing, you know, obviously people like to ride fast and, you know, and they don't get much chance to do that. It doesn't really bother me that much. I spend such a long time on bikes throughout the year. I'm not really bothered about going fast particularly. But to be able to see all the scenery here and witness it all is pretty special, I think. And again, if you look at my GPS in front of me, you can see how wiggly it is. Okay, more spaghetti. Although this is bigger, thicker spaghetti than the stuff we've been riding on previously. Some of these bends just seem to go on and on and on and on and on. You look at them and you go, okay, well I know where that's going. If you look down at the GPS, take a glance, and then you go, oh, I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, so if this is the Gottard Pass, then my assumption about it was completely wrong. It's not a wide road like the other big passes. This is concrete based and really quite narrow. No, this is what they talk about. So, just like a lot of the Stelvio, it's cobbled. That's probably why you don't get many cyclists on it, and possibly why you don't get many motorcyclists on it. But look at this. How often do you get to ride a cobbled pass? Happy boy now. I haven't ridden on a road like this for ages in Europe. This is absolutely fantastic. And you know what? It's not really that rough. I mean, it's rough, but it's cobbles. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it must have taken ages to do this, to lay all this out. Look at the spaghetti in front of me. Oh my word. There's some cars there in a straight line. They're probably no more than 200 metres away from me, but I've done about 8 bends since I saw them last. Now people get really worried about riding on cobbly stuff, and especially when they're wet, or the cobbles are really slippy, but you have to ask yourself why they're slippy. Obviously they're wet, but if you're not giving your bike time to get to form grip, because you're going too fast, then it will feel slippy, won't it? But there's all this rough surface here. This is ideal, isn't it? It's like being off-road. And I can't believe, oh gosh, I went into neutral then. I'm that excited. Yeah, I could see people on sport bikes wouldn't necessarily enjoy riding this. And look at this, this is pretty special. This is really special. Look at that. 5 horses and a carriage. Aren't they fantastic? And there's a German trying to overtake him. That's pretty amazing. That is very, very special. I don't know what that's all about, but they were all in period costume. Anyway, back to the cobbles. Oh, and it is raining. Oh, hey. Oh, well. So what I'm hoping is, because the clouds are trying to get over the mountains on this side, once I get over the other side, it'll be that much better, because it still looks okay on the other side. God, somebody's cycling up here. He'll have a backside like a piece of Aberdeen Angus steak by the time he's finished. On a bike, I would imagine. He's not going slowly though. Good lad. And the view as we come to the crest, amazing. Well, the Newfoundland Pass was absolutely awesome, and was my favourite pass of the day, because it seems like we've started off on quite sterile ones, with loads of people racing up and down them, and now I'm on this, the Gottard. This is my new favourite, because there can't be many more of these left. I know the Stelvio has some cobbled corners on it, but it's not the whole thing that's cobbled, so this is pretty awesome. And look at the GPS. These switchbacks, some of them are down to about 60 metres before you switch back again. This one is only about 25. If you don't like hairpins, this probably isn't the pass for you. The good thing though, there's not that much traffic. I tell you what, those horses on the carriage you've just seen, they've worked hard if they've pulled up here as well. No wonder they had 5. Well, that was pretty awesome. Today, pass-wise, we've done the Oberall Pass, the Furka Pass, the Grimsel, the Sustands, and Newfoundland, and just come up the Gottard. So 6 passes in a day. I think in total we've done about 12 different passes, but they're the ones we spoke about. So I'm up on the top of the Gottard now, and just heading back down in a procession of traffic on a proper road. So anyway, if you like this video and you've enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to us. Toby does all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you when I get back sometime soon.